What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's Mike.
And Tyler, and this exclusive Poly basketball highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
Jackrabbits in the City of Palms tournament, the toughest high school basketball tournament in the country. They just beat the number 12 team. They are playing the number 13 team, Omaha Central, in the quarterfinals.
A team coming in on a 41-game winning streak, and in the early going, that is the total fan experience. Rashawn Prince.
Hello.
Making himself known to the crowd. Chris Sullivan, that's just his spot, hitting that laner. Jackrabbits off and running.
And I thought Jordan Bell stopped playing volleyball, Tyler.
No.
Oh my, with the kill off the floor for Jordan Bell right there.
And Louisville-bound Akoy Agao, the best player for Omaha Central. He's the real deal. These two went head-to-head, and it was nice. Jordan Bell would heat up and get a monster night started right there on the offensive glass. Jackrabbits, though, trailing by 3 after the first.
Well, this tournament is so deep, you can play well and still not get a result. But here for Poly, ring that bell again. The force is strong with young Skywalker.
He's really showed off a versatile offensive game, but Agao is going to stick with it right here. Misses the 3, comes back in, and he's going to put that one home. This Central team, they were motivated to get this victory, but it led to a lot of great battles between Bell and Agao right there. Driving it to the bucket is Poly's deuce. And then defensively, of course, showing that Ducks fly higher than Cardinals, Mike.
He turns to the bench and says, I should keep doing that? Keep doing that? Okay, yeah, for sure, I got it.
Yeah, that's the Oregon-bound senior who's just a crime stopper defensively, keeping that one for himself, passing it ahead. That's quite the assist for Rashawn Prince to throw that down.
Assist perhaps as impressive or more impressive than the block. They say, let's run it again. Bell with another block, this time directing it to Prince, who goes forward to draw the foul.
That's always a great play, defense leading to offense. Just sticking with it all night. And then Prince inside, he had 14 points and 8 boards. Kind of a quiet night for Ropey.
Chris Sullivan, though, is a guy who's had a nice tournament out there in Florida. Not heralded coming in, but a great perimeter defender. You see him checking Dean Hollins-Johnson right there, and he's obviously made some big shots. He gets the 5-second call. Check your number, Dean.
Yeah, and Nick Billingsley is going to throw down quite the dunk for Central. That's pretty nasty, showing the athletes on both sides of the floor. Poly still trailing at halftime, trying to get that offense to keep up with the defense as KJ Fagan starting to heat up. Call that foreshadowing.
Wouldn't have necessarily thought it would be the sophomore. Bell continuing to play defense. He's proved himself to be the nation's best high school shot blocker in this tournament. Chris Sullivan, they're going to need some of those big shots from the outside.
And then Bell crashing the offensive glass. When he does this and puts himself in the right spot,
no landing needed.
Yeah, he can really fill that stat sheet. Trayshawn Thurman right here, a business handler. We thought that was going to be dunk of the night. He's getting interest from some local colleges. And then KJ Fagan setting this one up. The sophomore going to put down a huge buzzer beater here at the end of the third quarter. We thought this would be the best KJ Fagan buzzer beater of the night.
Yeah, we may have not had the most correct read on this game after 3 quarters. That's huge because Poly had a great third quarter, but the 3, instead of giving them just a 1-point lead, puts them up 38-34 going into the final frame.
That's big time. Jackrabbits wanting to wear down their opponents defensively, and Sully is going to put them up by 7. Chris Sullivan out on the run out, going to lay that one up and in. For safety, don't want to try to throw that down. But Jordan Bell, he will throw that down. Oh!
I think that is dunk of the night. The rim rattler, scourge of the iron, Jordan Bell. We need a replay. He actually snapped part of the heel of the rim. That's how powerful that dunk was. He had an incredible night. 17 points, 14 rebounds, 8 blocks. That's kind of just what we expect from Bell at this point.
Tearing it out the frame. Omaha Central, though, would not go away. They didn't win 41 games in a row for nothing. They are coming right back. And Agao says, hey, you cannot forget about me. I will dunk it and tie this game with under a minute to go. Now, an interesting thing, though, Mike, no shot clock. Jackrabbits are holding for the last shot. Thought that was a turnover, but Poly will keep the ball, try to run this inbounds play with about 3 seconds left to win this game.
Overplayed on KJ Fagan, and the sophomore, wow, oh wow, what an incredible play. Look at that again, just as calm as can be. Incredible stuff from KJ Fagan.
Cooler than a polar bear's toenails, KJ Fagan knocks down the buzzer beater 3. Nothing but net. The 4th option on that play comes through for the Jackrabbits, showing what a great team they are, moving on to the semifinals.
This highlight brought to you in part by McCarty's Jewelry, here for you since 1932. Also, of course, still brought to you by John Jean, who was kind enough to FedEx overnight this DVD to us from Florida. That's why we're able to bring this exclusive highlight to you. Jackrabbit season continues to roll along. They'll next be in the semifinals of this incredibly tough City of Palms Classic. You got to be right here if you want to see the video.